Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and I was tagged to do a top 50 books in my collection. I've done this once before, about a couple of years ago. It's not the easiest thing to do, but let's go ahead and try to do it. I'm going to do this as fast as I possibly can. Let's check them out. Alright, guys, here we go for the top 50. At number 50, we have Submariner number 1, CGC 5.5, cream to off-white pages. Of course, this is the first Submariner in his own book. Then we have an Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. This is graded at 1.8 off-white pages. Of course, this is the first appearance of the Sinister Six. Up next, we have Marvel Premiere number 15. Of course, this is the first appearance of Iron Fist at a 7.5 white pages. Here we go. X-Men number 101, 4.5 white pages, CGC. Up next, we have The Mighty Thor number 165, which is, of course, the first time we see him out of the cocoon. Not yet Adam Warlock yet. 3.5 off-white to white pages. Up next, we have Avengers number 8, 5.0 off-white to white pages. Of course, this is the first appearance of Kang the Conqueror, which we will see in an upcoming movie. Then we have Silver Surfer number 3, the first appearance of Mephisto, graded at a 4.0 universal grade white pages, of course, with the lovely Silver Surfer label. And I'm sorry for the glare, guys. Up next is a book that I just added another copy to the collection of Captain America number 117, 5.0 off-white pages. Then we have an X-Men number 12, 1.8 off-white to white pages, the first appearance of the Juggernaut. And rounding out the first 10 is Fantastic Four number 52, 4.0 cream to off-white pages, first appearance of the Black Panther. Alright, guys, next 10. Starting that one off is Amazing Spider-Man number 101, off-white pages, 2.5 CBCS. Of course, is the first appearance of Morbius. Then we have Iron Fist number 14, 7.5 off-white to white pages. Of course, is the first appearance of Sabretooth. Hot book right now. Right behind that, we have an Iron Fist 14 6.0 cream to off-white pages with a nice Wolverine label. You won't see too many of those with the Wolverine label. I thought it was cool to kind of add that label considering he's Wolverine's arch nemesis. Up next is Amazing Spider-Man number 238. This bad boy is signed by John Romita Jr. 8.0 white pages, signature series, beautiful label with, of course, the sketch there as well. Then we have another book that's extremely hot, Amazing Spider-Man 300. This bad boy is a 9.2 white pages signed by the great Todd McFarlane. A book probably I will never give up because I'm a huge Amazing Spider-Man fan, and of course I love Venom as well. Next up is House of Secrets number 92, first appearance of Swamp Thing at a 5.0 off-white pages. Beautiful looking cover, one of my favorites of all time. Up next after that is a Batman number 227, 5.5, signature series signed by the great Neil Adams, off-white pages. Then we have a book I picked up early on my collecting career. It is Iron Man number 1, signed by Gene Colan, at a 4.5 off-white to white pages. Of course, this one is not a verified or witness signature. It's just written across his name, but they gave it a blue label anyway for me anyway. Up next after that, we have a Tomb of Dracula number 10, signed by Marv Wolfman. Again, another blue label, not witness signature. This one has white pages, and to be honest with you, this one can use a press. I don't know if you guys can see that here, but it's, there you go, at the top here. Definitely could use a press and probably get a grade bump on that if I ever decide to do so. Rounding out this 10 is Marvel Spotlight number 5. Off-white to white pages. Again, CGC. A beautiful copy of this book. First appearance of the Ghost Rider. The modern-day Ghost Rider, I should say. Okay, that's it for the first 20. The next 10, Amazing Spider-Man number 20 at a 3.0 cream to off-white pages. Of course, is the first appearance of the Scorpion. And we have a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 41, cream to off-white pages at a 4.5, the first appearance of the Rhino. We have an Amazing Spider-Man number 6, first appearance of the Lizard at a 3.5 off-white to white pages. A lot of Spider-Man books in my top 50. We have an Amazing Spider-Man number 15, first appearance of Kraven the Hunter at a 3.0 off-white to white pages. We have a low-grade copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 9 at a 2.0 off-white pages, CBCS. Definitely would like to upgrade this book at some point. It's a book that I've been searching for another copy, but it's just gotten out of reach for me. Amazing Spider-Man number 50, 4.5 white pages. Of course, that's the first appearance of the Kingpin, one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. And we have Amazing Spider-Man number 4, first appearance of the Sandman, one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man villains. Thought it was the coolest thing when I was growing up. This is a cream to off-white pages, and of course, it is also a CBCS book. And I have a Amazing Spider-Man number 13, which of course is the first appearance of Mysterio at a 4.5 off-white pages. Beautiful first appearance of Mysterio. Of course, this is one of my all-time favorite books and one of my all-time favorite covers. You guys heard me talk about this aplenty. Fantastic Four number 12, graded a 4.0 off-white pages, and of course I have it with the nice Hulk label. Not, you know, I thought that was a cool thing to do considering Hulk's one of my favorite characters. And this is, of course, a classic book. Speaking of classic books, there's a copy of Silver Surfer number 4. This is a 7.0 off-white pages. Again, a beautiful looking classic cover. Absolutely beautiful. So we are down to 20 books left. Up next, the book that needs no introduction, Fantastic Four, number 49, 4.0, off-white pages. Of course, is the first appearance of Galactus. Running out of room to put all this stuff down. Next up is Amazing Spider-Man number 3 at a 1.8 off-white pages. This one is, like I said, 1.8 off-white pages. First appearance of Dr. Octopus, another one of my favorite Spider-Man characters. Next up is Amazing Spider-Man number 2. This came back at a 2.5 off-white pages. Probably would have been a little bit better except for that chunk missing out right there. I bought this book raw, no joke, back in the day for ridiculously cheap, and this is like thousands of dollar book now, so I'm happy I picked this one up when I did. Next up is a book that I recently just picked up. It is X-Men number 94, 4.5 off-white to white pages. Of course, this is the first appearance of the new team in the actual running title. First appearance, of course, was Giant Size X-Men number 1. Again, another book I picked up. Glad that I picked up when I did. Amazing Spider-Man number 14, first appearance of the Green Goblin at a 3.5 off-white to white pages. Another beautiful yellow cover. Up next, we have Double Trouble. Incredible Hulk number 180, 4.0, white pages. Another beautiful cameo appearance of Wolverine. Right behind it is Incredible Hulk number 180 again at a 4.5, off-white to white pages, again with the Wolverine label. First cameo of Wolverine. Next book is one of my favorite characters of all time, and I hope John Berthal comes back to play this character because I thought he did an amazing job. Amazing Spider-Man number 129, 8.0, off-white to white pages, one of my favorite covers in Marvel history. Absolutely beautiful. Again, one of my favorite characters. I do have another copy of this book. I believe that's a 4.0 or a 4.5 that didn't make the list. Next, we have Incredible Hulk number 181. First full appearance of Wolverine at a 4.0, off-white to white pages. Not sure I'm going to keep this book in the collection forever, and I'll let you guys know why in a little bit. But again, first full Wolverine. And rounding out at number 11, we have a copy of Avengers number 1, cream to off-white pages at a 2.0. Again, with a nice Avengers label. Classic book for sure. Probably never leave the collection. Rounding out the top 10, guys, I have a copy of Captain America number 4, 1.8. Avengers number 4, 1.8, cream to off-white pages. Is, of course, is the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. This one, of course, is signed by Stan the Man Lee himself. Beautiful signature series with the Captain America label. I haven't seen too many with the actual label, so when I saw it, I had to pick it up. It was a decent price. At number 9, told you guys I'd bring this one back. I have Incredible Hulk number 181, 4.5, off-white pages. Of course, again with the nice Wolverine label. This one also signed by Roy Thomas, which I actually love this book with the yellow label. I think it looks amazing, so definitely wanted to snatch this up. Also to add another copy, like I said, that other one may not stay in the collection forever, but it's definitely a keeper. At number 8, we have a copy of Daredevil number 1 at a 4.0, off-white pages. I picked this up a few years back, and I'm so happy that I did because this book is absolutely through the roof right now. But one for sure that will stay in the collection. At number 7, a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Now this book's only a 0.5. It has off-white pages. That's because the back cover is missing and there is a small amount of dried glue on the cover. It is an incomplete copy, but this book probably could go for like a 3.0 if it had the back cover. But a beautiful presenting copy. So it is my only one out of now. I'll probably never upgrade because this is through the roof in price. At number 6, another book I am glad I picked up when I did is Fantastic Four number 5, first appearance of Dr. Doom. And this, of course, is a 2.0, cream to off-white pages, tape on cover and interior cover. A highly undervalued book, and it's still quite pricey. At number 5, we have a copy of X-Men number 1, graded at a 2.0, cream to off-white pages. A beautiful looking copy of this book. Again, another book that's absolutely gone bananas right now. So again, I'm happy I picked this one up when I did, but a beautiful looking copy for a 2.0. At number 4, Tales of Suspense, number 39, and this book needs no introduction. It is the first appearance of Iron Man. It is a 2.0, cream to off-white pages. The cover is detached. But again, a nice Iron Man label, and I absolutely love this book. Very underappreciated cover in my opinion, but just one to admire. We're in the top 3, guys. Rounding out the list at number 3 is a copy of Journey into Mystery number 83. First appearance of Thor. This book came back at a 1.0. I had this book raw. Off-white pages. I think it's a little bit better than that. I think it's a little bit undergraded by CGC, but what can you do? There's tape on the cover and in the interior cover, but again, definitely one for the collection that will never go anywhere. At number 2, one of my all-time favorite books, top 2, had to put in number 2. It's a copy of Incredible Hulk #1. 1.8 off-white to white pages. There is tape on the cover, but it has the nice Incredible Hulk label. I wish that they had a Gray Hulk label. That would have been awesome, but nonetheless, a book again that will never leave my collection. One of my all-time favorites. Glad I have it. And #1, guys, I'm sure most of you guys who know me guess what this book is. My all-time grail, a book that I will probably be buried with. It is Amazing Fantasy #15. The first appearance of Spider-Man, signed by Stan Lee himself on the cover. A 2.5 off-white to white pages, signed by Stan on January 14th, 2018. Just a beautiful copy of this book. I definitely wanted a Stan signature on this book, and I'm glad I was able to finally get one earlier this year. So that's it for the top 50, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. One thing I noticed is that they're all slabs, and I have a ton of raw books, but just turned out that they're all slabs. So again, this is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles saying thank you for watching this video, guys. Hit that subscription button if you're not a subscriber. Like this video if you like it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.